Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
This is the lineup. Now we can check on the lineup. Dahl Thomason. Daniel Jensen. The shot's on! Trying to score with a one-touch.
Well, in hindsight, you know, I think he could have taken a touch before shooting. But he decided to hit it first time, and it was the wrong decision.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Looking for some support. And here's the shot. Nothing wrong with the shot, really, except the direction it was. Dahl Thomason. And here's the cross. Has a go with the volley. Well, that's a good block. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent up. Oh, the referee's given the penalty. Step up, the penalty taken now to put his side in front. Clumsy challenge.
Yeah, it was a clumsy challenge, and the lad stepping up is normally reliable from 12 yards.
And puts away the penalty.
See too many of those, you know, the way it's flown into the top left-hand corner.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. This is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Some options now for the pass. Shot on! Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Goes for goal! And he's done it!
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. Niklas Jensen. And in goes the cross, and he's met it with his head. Well, it's a long way off target.
At least 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
chance from the pass. The shot's on! Off the post! No nonsense defending from him. It's with Martin Jurgensen. They've opened them up here. And into the goalkeeper's midriff. Blocked well by the defender. And now the shot! It was a good sight of goal, but he skied it. And it's still Nicholas Jensen. Dangerous ball in. He's got his shot off now. What a fine save. Perota. Antonio Cassano. Shot on. Oh, well saved. Corner coming up. Not a great cross at all. It's a difficult shot at volley. It's a good one. And they play it to Christian Panucci. Here's Francesco Totti. And shoots! They're still trying to increase this lead. Daniel Jensen. Oh, he's through. Crosses in. Shots on here. It's into the back of the net by the goalkeeper. Well, they really needed this, Alan, didn't they? Because now they've still got a chance.
Well, they have. It was a sloppy one to concede from the opposition's point of view, and they've given the other team now a real chance.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Daniel Jensen. And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. He has given a penalty. He certainly has. Oh, it's the post! And Barrow with the clearance. The chance now, it's a quick break. He's in the clear. And now the shot. What a fine save. Just the one goal in it. But they've got a corner and a chance to add to that one-goal advantage very late in this match. Definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the match is finished here, 2-1. Very hard defeat, this one, to take, Alan.
Well, I think so, because on another day, if his defenders were a little tighter, the manager would have seen his team victorious here.
Well, this fella, I think we picked him out as a star man, really, but he didn't have quite the impact that you would have expected.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't quite at it in the way that we've seen him so often, but he could still have scored when he hit the woodwork.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day 1.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that. They don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
Now we can check on the lineup. This is the starting lineup today. Berbatov. Played into the middle. And here's the shot. Take the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
And now the shot. Not the best of the conditions for this pitch. Normally better than this. And that didn't help the guy having a shot then.
No, maybe.
Well, that's not 10 yards. And the goalkeeper hangs on well. Goes for goal! Terrific stop. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Tactics too. We've got to change. Good passing here. And shoots! It's a good block. That's a straightforward effort. Dimitar Berbatov. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. He's going to cross it. Goes for goal! Goal! Well, it is a good performance, this. They've got a goal to show for it. They're really giving themselves a chance in this game against opposition where they wouldn't be expecting to win the game. They were expecting to be a very difficult match.
I think so, but there seems to be an inner self-belief that they think they are actually better than this team they're playing, although we all think it's evenly matched. Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from
Can hit it here, and yes, a goal, and they're level.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to lallop it. It's flown into the top left.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Last. It's with Anders Svensson. Shots on here. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Now Freddie Ljungberg. Looking down at the benches. Yeah, he's got his shot off now. It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment.
Looking for some support. Stilian Petrov. Great build-up, nearly in here. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper has done well to blocked it. called a halt here. The final whistle has gone, and it has finished level on the scoreline at 1 goal apiece. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here, but that hasn't been the case. The game's finished level.
One to forget for a lot of the strikers, they weren't clinical out there. Shooting practice maybe Monday morning.
It's a good showing from him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result.
That was an important equalising goal. Didn't have a whole host of chances, but certainly put that one away well.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day 1.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Now we can check on the lineup. Here's the lineup. Good passing here. Shot on! Wonderful save. The shot's on! That was an awkward one for him. The pitch didn't help him.
No, he's pointing to the turf. He's blaming it.
Cleanly. Edgar Davids. Badavine Zenden. Here's the cross, and here's the shot. The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. And here comes the counter-attack. Chance from the pass. He's got his shot off now. And blocked here by Lahm. Corner given. Van Bronckhorst. And now he's looking for some support. Now the shot! Oh, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Here's Kevin Karani. Return pass. That's a good idea with the pass. That's got in. Off the goalkeeper indeed. And the shot really grasping into the back of the net, just under the bar.
Well, they look spectacular when they do that, and as well as the keeper did to get close to it, couldn't get a hand on it.
Let's see the replay now. Shot on! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. That's good support play from his teammates. Michael Ballack. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Tony Heitinga. And it's a header. Well, that's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, that's a poor effort.
From midfield after that interception. 1-0 the final score as the referee brings an end to the game. Brilliant work at the back. That's what's got them the result here by some defending of the class that we don't always praise, do we? Perhaps we see it more often than we recognise, but that was absolutely splendid today. Thou shalt not pass was the attitude, and they didn't pass.
No, they didn't, and I think a lot of work has gone into that kind of efficiency on the training ground. The manager has clearly worked with that defensive unit, and he's got his results out there.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day 1.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that. Pass two, wonderful.
This is the starting lineup today. Now we can check on the lineup. Shots on here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper. He might be through. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Maybe the cross. Triguera. Shot on! Struck the post here, and it's in, off the bar. Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Now with Rosiski. Jan Kola. He's got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Now that will be a corner. Goes for goal! Super stop by the goalkeeper. Got it away, and that's what you have to do, and he's headed it goalwards. He's made the save. Brilliant team play this, with the pass. The shot's on! That's a decent effort. The height was the problem, though, in the end. Thomas Galasek. And now the shot! So close to getting level again. Now with Rosiski. Rene Bolf. He can hit it here, and a goal!
And the keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Another angle on it here. And shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his. Thomas Galasek. That's a useful ball in. Hit! What a brilliant goal! It's no goal. The flag's up.
It was certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Well, this must have been very tight indeed, but we get the advantage of another look that the officials, of course, don't.
No, and it was such a close call, but the defence had squeezed.
First touch was poor. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Great goal! Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now. Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. What an emphatic finish.
With Rosiski. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Triguera. Goes for goal with the header, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. 10 times out of 10. And here's the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And yet another corner. They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. It's a corner and the keeper's coming up for it. Score 2-1 here. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.